and gentlemen.
What can you say? Hey now then, all you noddy lots, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Right, it's the 27th of August. Boiling hot. It's actually starting to rain. That's why it's warm. Just got set up, but it's raining, so I've had to put my waterproof top on. Bloody boiling hot now, aren't I? Anyway, it's easing up just a little bit. Right, I'm at the Raker Lakes near York, Kingfisher Lake, and I've not been here since it opened. It opened in 2000 basically, so I fished it just for the day around that time, and it was literally a hole in the ground, no trees or anything. I'll show you it in a minute, and it's grown up to something amazing basically. Yeah, lovely place, but we'll have a chat about that in a bit. So yeah, it's what time is it? 2 o'clock, so I've been here a couple of hours, only just got set up. What you do, you book on to come here 12 o'clock. Got here at 12 o'clock, and the guy was just sort of packing up because he'd literally just had a fish. So fish are coming out during the day, late mornings, you know, so, but that was all he had, and he lost one, he said. But yeah, so I flicked a couple of baits out quickly, got clipped up to an island, just got some single hook baits on, one in the margin where he said he'd had a fish from, and now it's settling down. I'm all geared up basically. I'll sort my rigs out properly. I sort of rushed to get them out, but now we'll have a little think about it and we'll get sorted properly. Right, I'll show you it. Let's have a look. Right, so let's have a look as if we're walking into the peg. Nice tracks, car park's only there, so I'm in peg 1, first one along. Lovely track all the way around, hardcore. It is a bit noisy when you're walking on it, but no mud at all. Even got this felt down in the pegs. The ground was a bit hard for the bivvy pegs, but I managed to do some of them halfway. Right, so there we go. Yeah, what I like about here is all the pegs. There's a fish, look at that. Oh, look at that. I'm just about to redo the rods as well, and the little one top there early on, and that's exactly where I'm thinking of putting one. Anyway, when I fished here about 25 years ago now, like I say, it was just for the day, and it was literally a hole in the ground. Yeah, so lovely. Yeah, so at the minute I've got 2 against the island. One's 12 wraps, one's 11.5 wraps. And I've got one just to them old pads just there. And that guy who was just leaving, he said that's where he had one from. God, I can just see one just under the surface as well. Just disappeared. Yeah, the water's not very clear, quite murky. But yeah, it's looking good. And that, the weather, I mean, we're just getting some cloud cover now. We've just had a bit of rain. We've supposedly got storms coming, especially tomorrow. I wish I was doing 48 hours. Yeah, so the air pressure's gone to 1,000 now, so it's the best weather it's been for ages. We've had them clear days for absolutely ages. Yeah, looks gorgeous. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort my rigs out properly, get them where I want them, because one is going to go where we just saw that one top. One staying on these pads and one across there still. I think I'm just going to bag fish. That'll do for now. Not going to put any bait in. You don't know how much bait people have been putting in. Right, let me sort some rigs. Catch you in a bit. Right, so here's the rig. It's barbless hooks only here. So the only barbless hooks they had was some old Nashi fang hooks. So as for that bit of fake maize, I think that is, just to after the mazes just to stop it coming off, basically. Yeah, it's about 8 inches long. Bit of a weight there to help set the hook. Lead clip system. I'm just going to put a PVA bag on, and that's just got some 6mm pellets with some, I don't know what it is, it's Fuka baits I think it's called. And that's for the like a stick mix that they've done. We might talk about that in a bit, but yeah, I'm just about to get this out and we'll see if that's going to go on where I've just seen that fish top, so I'll do that now. Yeah, I'm not bothering clipping up this one, I'm just going to freehand it basically. So I've not even had a lead about, but with fish showing there, don't want to go spoiling it. That was just a bit shorter where we saw that fish top. Right, I'll give it 5 minutes I think. I won't just, because I'm sure I've just seen some under the surface as well. So what I'll do, I'll give that half an hour. I felt it down anyway, so I suppose it's all the same thing. Semi-lock up on that as well, because peg 16's on the other side of there, so I don't want the fish running into them if I can help it. It's starting to rain again. Right, let's see what that can do. Bloody hell, that's out the blue! Oh my god! This is maybe just what we need. Hopefully it'll stop though. Just in the middle of tying some PVA stuff up as well. Bloody hell. Guys, first downpour we've had for ages. Just need a crash of the lightning with it now, don't we? Alright, I better go. It looks like my PVA is getting wet. Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's all very quiet. There's fish topping at the other side over there, right in the middle of the screen. Been topping there all day. Bit of a disturbance there. Seems to be fish down here. These dead pads keep moving about a bit, so I've still got a bait there. Still got one there. And I've got one in that gap, middle of the screen. That wind's totally gone. Quite confident for getting some in the night. Or first thing. Don't know if any other fish have been coming out or what. It's nice, I'm just sat here quite enjoying it. Just need a fish to top it off. Right, if I don't see you in the night, I'll see you in the morning. Catch you later. Oh well, it's 6:15 and yeah, apart from a few bleeps last night, you know, nothing. I might have heard one or two people having runs, not sure. Lovely morning there. I've been sat up for a while, can't say I've seen anything topping round here. Maybe that rain actually ended up putting them off, don't know. But yeah, I've had a bleep every, let's say, a couple of hours, and that's kept me awake basically. But I've got a cup of tea and we've got a good few hours left, so let's see what the morning brings, shall we? Right, catch you in a bit. It's 7 o'clock, I've only got 4 hours or so left. This is when you start thinking, is my bait presented right? Being out all night and that lot. That one that I cast on top of that fish, I ended up leaving that one as well. But yeah, I did a recast on this one to the right near them pads, and it literally touched the island, but it was in a bag, so you never know. And the one opposite there in the gap of the island, that was a good cast, and I felt a drop as well on that. But there's nothing showing. So very quiet. Yeah. Right, I think I'll put that kettle on, have another cup of tea, I think. Then let's see what happens. Let nature take its course. Right, kettle time. Right kids, 10 o'clock, just had this lovely zip line here, totally tore off as well. The rod straight back on the spot, seems to be fizzing up. That's off the pads. It's not the biggest of fish, not going to weigh it or anything, mid-double. What can you say about that? Let's have a look at the other side. Very similar though. Right, let's get it back. Right, so the one that I've just had was on a lead in a bag, so there's the lead. I said these were 6mm pellets, they're actually 8mm pellets, and some of that Fuka bait inside that as well. So what I do, that just goes on the line clip like that. Short hook length, that just clips into there. Then when it drops down, lead first, and that lands on top of it. And that's what I've been using to fish around these pads. Did it work that time? Right. Let me finish off packing up. Catch you in a bit. Right then kids, it's gone 11 o'clock, so I'm slowly wrapping up. The rods are still in. Thanks for watching. I've quite enjoyed it actually. I'll be looking forward to coming back with that blank saver. If you don't catch, you're a bit you're not that bothered about coming back, are you? But yeah, we'll definitely come back. Different peg next time. I don't like going in the same swims all the time. Thanks to all the new subscribers, and if you watched till the end, well done. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I'll catch you soon. Cheers.